disease. And there are links between these two. So like I said, the two sides of the immune system do work together, and it's the same with when things go wrong as well. It can influence both sides. So for instance, rheumatoid arthritis predisposes people to cardiovascular disease simply because of the chronic systemic inflammation that's involved as part of that condition. So we've got some great webinars on the update service if you want to find out more about some of these conditions. We've got the, the thyroid webinar by Dr. Elizabeth Phillips, and the Focus on Diabetes webinar, again by Dr. Phillips, where she goes into a lot more detail on the two different types of diabetes and how to manage them. And with the thyroid webinar as well, lots of detail about the thyroid function, what's going wrong, and how to manage those conditions. So they're both fully CPD accredited, and they're available at updates.nutrigold.co.uk if you want to look into those. So we're back to actually what can go wrong in the immune system. If we're thinking of inflammation, it's characteristic of all immune conditions. And we have the macrophage, which is one of the innate immune cells, or the ones that we have from birth that don't change throughout our life. And this is where the macrophage is latching onto the microbe, and it triggers this intracellular response and stimulates the production and release of what are called pro-inflammatory cytokines. So cytokines are little small proteins that are basically chemical messengers. They influence cell signaling. So there's lots of different types that you'll hear about, such as chemokines, interleukins, interferon, tumor necrosis factor. They're all types of cytokines. And so if we think about the macrophage, this innate immune cell, stimulating the production and release of pro-inflammatory cytokines, and it's triggering the inflammatory cascade. And this inflammation and chronic immune response leads to an increase in production of reactive oxygen species, free